Hey mom, when are you coming back home? I'm starving. Oh, Sarah, I just finished work. I'll be home as soon as I can. You're always working. I'm sorry. Mom, could you try to be a bit more like a mother? What? I'm coming home from school and there's no food at home. Isn't it normal for mothers to prepare a meal for their child? I never said I won't feed you. I'll make something as soon as I get back. Besides, you're in middle school now, so you should help out too. There are kids your age who can cook. What do I have to do with other people? I have you to cook for me, so hurry up and make something. There's no need to be disrespectful. Hey mom, do you know where my gym clothes is at? No, I don't. Did you wash them? I didn't have time yesterday, so I'm doing it now. Huh? Are you kidding me? I'm going to be late for school. What are you going to do? I don't know. I work the night shift and I'm busy too. You have to start preparing for yourself. Who would have thought you'd be this careless? Careless? If you think that way, why don't you start doing your own laundry? I don't want to. It's too much work. Then don't complain. I mean, it's not my fault that you're useless, right? What's the matter with you? I'm not your help. I mean, you're close to something like that, but. Excuse me? Oh, never mind. Hey, Regina. How are you? Hi, sis. What's up? I'm kind of busy today. I've been working late. I want to send you some pictures and let me know what do you think about it. Wait, what is this? Why is Jason and Sarah with you? Well, the three of us are having dinner right now. What do you mean? We have a plan to have dinner to celebrate Sarah's birthday. I was in a hurry to get home and get dressed. Well, Sarah asked us to take her out. What? Sarah asked you that? What do you mean? She said she'd rather celebrate it with me than you. So I took her shopping. Then I met up with Jason and now we're having dinner. Are you serious? We even made plans to go get our nails done. She promised we'd go shopping together. So why? I even told my boss I'm leaving work early. What's going on? Hey mom, I really wanted Aunt Lauren to celebrate my birthday. To be honest, I wish she was my mom. She has better taste than you. What? I mean, she looks fabulous. She always dresses so nicely with perfect makeup and hair. And then there's you, always in jeans and a shirt. No makeup, hair tied back. It's kind of shabby. And honestly, it's embarrassing when you come to school. I can do nothing about it. I often run straight to school after work. I'm a nurse. I don't have that much time in my hands. Is that why you invited my sister to celebrate instead? No, that's not it. I just told you why. What? I wish you was my mom. What do you mean? Honestly, I want you to divorce dad. Huh? He's with it too. What? Jason? Yeah, Aunt Lauren is beautiful and he gets thrilled when he's with her. He said he'd be happy if that happened. You're kidding, right? I feel the same way with dad. So, I got you the divorce papers. Pretty sharp, right? Divorce papers? What are you talking about out of the blue? I wanted to do it before my birthday, so the divorce paper is on the table in the living room. Dad already signed the papers. You just have to sign it.
Sarah, are you being serious?
Of course I'm serious. Otherwise, I wouldn't have prepared the divorce papers, right?
Why are you doing this? Why would you want us to get divorced?
Because I want to. You're a bad mom.
What?
You don't prepare food for me when I get home. You tell me to do my own laundry. All you do is work. And you always look shabby. That's why I prefer Aunt Lauren than you.
It's because I'm working. I've been working night shifts to provide for you. I don't have time to take care of myself.
There's a lot of mom that makes effort. You're just making excuses. Even I can see through that.
But your friend seems to be helping out with the chores. Your friend's mom told me that her daughter has her own chores. Unlike you, who doesn't lift a finger.
Don't blame me. You can't even do house chores right, and on top of that, you don't even know how to take care of yourself. That's just you. I'm embarrassed of you. On the other hand, Aunt Lauren is way different than you.
What?
She's older than you, but she's perfect in every way. I can brag about her at school too.
That's because she doesn't think about anything else but herself. She puts all her time and money for her looks. But hearing all this from you, I know exactly how you feel about me. Same with Jason too.
I'm so glad.
I'll do whatever you guys want. I'll agree to the divorce. I have no intention of living with you guys after what you did.
Thank you, Mom.
Don't call me mom. I'm going to cut ties with you guys. I'm heading home and pack my stuff and get out of there. Take care.
Hey, Regina. How are you?
Why are you hitting me up? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Oh, stop being so uptight. I called you because I have to tell you something. I finally got married to Jason. Me, Jason, and Sarah are finally family.
There's no need for your updates. I don't want anything to do with all of you.
You don't have to be so cold. I've always envied you.
Why?
Well, because Jason is good looking, works for a well known company, and he's kind. I was hoping to meet someone like him.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
He asked me to marry him the other night at dinner. I was so surprised I almost jumped out of my chair.
Good for you. He was still living with me that time, though. I find it funny that he asked you to marry him.
Regina,
What?
I feel sorry for you. Your husband and your daughter abandoned you.
You don't have to feel sorry for me.
But I'll make you pay $500,000 for child support.
Huh? Why do I have to pay for child support?
Well, because you relinquished custody. Sarah's about to go to high school and college. She needs money. It's normal for you to help out with that.
And what does Jason think about that? He wants me to pay child support?
Of course. You have good income and you get your bonus. I thought $500,000 is easy. I mean, you just have to work double shifts if you need to.
Seriously?
Well, you must be devastated. Sarah asking you for divorce. And just like that, you had to move out. Everything happened so quick, huh? But you still have to fulfill your responsibility as a mother, no matter the circumstances.
If that's the case, why don't you ask the real mother?
What?
I don't know what on earth Jason is thinking. Why should I pay child support if I'm not the real mother?
What? What do you mean? Sarah is your child, isn't she?
Sarah is a secret child with another woman.
What? How is that even possible?
I know, right? I was going to take this secret to my grave, but Jason had an affair right after we got married.
No way.
Then one day, Sarah was left on her doorstep, wrapped in a blanket. It was like a scene out of a movie. It was just a letter asking us to take care of her.
Wow. It really is like a movie.
At first, I thought she was just an abandoned child and was going to report it to the police. But Jason confessed everything. We couldn't just abandon the child, so we ended up raising her.
I didn't know. Does Sarah know about that?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't even know we were divorced.
What? Divorced? You just got divorced not too long ago, right? Sarah gave you the divorce papers, right?
We've been divorced way before that.
What? What do you mean?
I was going to divorce him the moment I found out about his affair and the baby. But Jason insisted on raising Sarah with me. Seeing the baby's face, I couldn't bring myself to abandon her. At that time, we decided to divorce and live together temporarily to see how things would go. Before we knew it, decades has passed. Basically, Jason and I were just roommates. Sarah is under Jason's name.
What? I'm so confused right now. What does that mean?
It means I'm not Sarah's biological mother. We're not related and I'm not her legal guardian. You cannot claim child support from me.
Oh no. I can't raise Sarah with no child support.
But, you filed for marriage, right? Didn't you adopt her?
Yes, but
Then you're obligated to raise Sarah, right? Sarah isn't particularly studious, but she seems to have a desire to pursue higher education. I guess you'll need $500,000. So you have to start working hard now.
wait. I listened to Sarah's wish that I do the housework perfectly. I quit my job when I got married. I don't know if I can pay that kind of money.
I mean, who does? But as parents, you're obligated to raise your child, so you gotta figure it out and pay up somehow, huh?
That's impossible.
But that's what every parents in the world do. I'm sure you can do it too.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you heard from Jason. He was fired from his last job.
What?
The company you said that was a well-known company?
You're kidding, right? I haven't heard anything.
Oh no. A married couple and you don't talk about anything important? Well, let me tell you something. My current company doesn't pay me enough to afford Sarah's school, so I had to work night shifts too. Because of that, I was exhausted every day. I was breaking out and I didn't have time or energy to get dressed up.
Oh,
It's frustrating to be belittled by Sarah like that. Makes you wonder what you were working for so hard in the first place, right?
I didn't know anything.
Sounds like he didn't want to bring up his problems, huh? That's the kind of man he is. Well, I know you're gonna go through a lot, but good luck.
Mom, Mom, I know you see my messages. Please reply.
I'm not your mom, though.
Mom, I want you to come home. Please.
Why?
Because Lauren can't do anything. She can't cook, so we always end up eating ready made meals. And when she does the laundry, the clothes are always wrinkled. The bathroom is always covered in mold, and she can't even clean it properly. I just don't want to live with someone like that.
Oh, Isn't that what you wanted? You left me because you wanted to be with her, remember?
That was more like a temporary lapse in judgment, you know? I didn't know anything about Lauren. Plus, she's just so clumsy. That's why she don't look any better than you.
What? That's so rude.
Her hair is always so messy. She doesn't even wear makeup because she can't afford it. She comes to school in torn clothes, and I'm so ashamed of her.
Well, she must be having a hard time making ends meet.
Why not? I mean, Dad's making good money, but
He doesn't get paid enough, okay?
what? He used to brag about how much money he makes.
That was a long time ago. After he switched companies, he couldn't even make ends meet on a monthly basis.
Then why did he give me so much allowance? He would buy me anything I wanted right away.
That's because I was working so hard. You used to make fun of me all the time, but I worked so hard that you could have everything you want. I worked hard day and night, and when I get home, you were always treating me like your maid. Even though it was hard, seeing you enjoying your life made it easier.
Then you have to come home and work for me again, Mom. I don't even get a good allowance anymore. Thanks to you, I can't even go out with my friends.
I guess that's just the way it is, isn't it?
Huh?
This was your choice. You all kicked me out. I would never go back there again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about what happened. Come back and work hard again. Then I want you to give me an allowance and buy me some clothes.
How can you be so selfish? Have you ever thought about my feelings? I've been raising you as my own child, and suddenly you abandon me.
Your own child?
Oh, you should know the truth by now. I'm not your biological mother.
What? Then who is my mother?
You're the child of the woman that your father had an affair with.
That's not true.
He begged me to raise you with him. I thought I'd raise you as my own. I thought I could do anything for you.
No way. So I'm not your child?
If you want to know the details, ask your dad.
But you raised me all this time, so you're my mom, right? So work hard for me and give me an allowance. I have a lot of things I want you to buy for me. Please.
You are something else. Where did I go wrong raising you?
What?
How can things work out that way for you? I'm already divorced from your dad. I'm not your legal guardian either. So from now on, you should cooperate with your father and my sister Lauren and live together.
Don't say that. You're my mom.
Don't ever depend on me again.
Oh no, Mom. Regina, why would you tell Sarah something unnecessary?
About what?
The secret.
Oh, she's been talking nonsense. I thought it was time for her to know the truth.
She's been out of hand since. She got so violent. She won't listen to me or Jason. She's treating me like an old lady.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
She's so disrespectful. She's like, learn how to cook, redo the laundry, work harder. You're responsible for this, Regina.
Huh? You're the one who's responsible. You took them away from me, and then you went on bragging about your marriage? She's your guardian now. You two should be responsible. It's none of my business.
It's your fault for hiding the fact that he had another child with another woman in the first place.
Do you really need to say that? I've raised Sarah as my own child.
I didn't even know about Jason's job. Thanks to that, our household finances are in shambles. I was counting on child support, but that didn't happen either.
That has nothing to do with me. Isn't it a bit unfair to blame me?
You're the one who set me up.
How can you say that? You messaged me out of nowhere and kicked me out of my house. You've got to be kidding me. I don't have anything to do with all of you anymore. Please leave me alone.
Then what's going to happen to me? Sarah's out of hand stealing money and always going out. Jason isn't doing anything about it. I don't know what to do. I'm getting out of here. You should come back.
I just told you to leave me alone. What part of that you don't understand? I've been divorced with Jason. It's not fair of you to say that.
If I knew it will be like this, I should have never gotten married.
It's too late for that.
Do something about it.
No, it's none of my business.
You're my sister.
I don't consider you as my sister anymore. I keep telling you I'm a stranger who has nothing to do with this.
Please help me. I can't do this. I have no money. Sarah swears at me and calls me an old lady. And of course, Jason is having an affair.
What? He hasn't learned his lesson? That guy is just hopeless.
So please help me, please.
I can't. You chose to marry Jason. You just wanted to take everything away from me. There's no reason for me to help you.
No, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Save your only sister, please.
I'm done with all of you. You, Jason, and Sarah. Figure it out yourself. I'm blocking all three of you. Don't ever contact me again. Bye.
Regina, wait.
After that, unable to bear the situation, my sister fled the house. And after a dispute, the divorce was finalized. My sister, who always wanted to be a housewife, quit her job, taking loans to make ends meet. I heard she's working at a bar to pay her debts. She must have borrowed quite a lot of money. Rumor has it that John and Sarah are still living on the edge. Sarah has been running around with her bad friends. I've raised Sarah since she was so little, so it's not like I don't care. But I'm not involved anymore, so I'll just leave it like that. Now I work less night shifts and make more time for myself. I've started taking lessons and now I'm enjoying learning new things. From now on, I would like to spend more time taking care of myself.